Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have always been known for their unique blend of creativity, romance, and a deep commitment to causes that matter deeply to them. Their recent wedding, a star-studded affair that captured the hearts of fans worldwide, was no exception. Instead of opting for the conventional registry filled with household items or lavish presents, the couple chose a path that reflected their shared values of generosity, mental health advocacy, and community building. By directing their guests toward donations to the Rare Impact Fund, Gomez's passion project, they transformed their nuptials into a meaningful platform for positive change. This decision not only highlighted Gomez's ongoing dedication to mental health awareness but also showcased how the couple envisions love and celebration intertwined with purpose. At the heart of this choice lies the Rare Impact Fund, an initiative Gomez launched 5 years ago under the umbrella of her beauty brand Rare Beauty. The fund's mission is straightforward yet profoundly ambitious: to make mental health resources more accessible, equitable, and stigma-free for people across the globe. Since its inception, it has amassed over $20 million in donations, funding programs that provide therapy, counseling, and educational outreach in schools, workplaces, and underserved communities. Gomez has often described this endeavor as her life's most fulfilling work, a sentiment she reiterated during the 3rd annual Rare Impact Fund celebration event. In heartfelt conversations with attendees and media, she explained that weaving the fund into her wedding wasn't about centering her brand but about sharing a little piece of happy with those who have supported her journey. Imagine the scene at their September 27 ceremony, a gathering of Hollywood's elite, close family and lifelong friends, all under a canopy of twinkling lights and blooming flowers. As guests arrived, they were greeted not with a traditional gift table but with elegant cards detailing how their contributions could directly impact lives. Gomez, radiant in her custom gown, took a moment during the toast to elaborate on this thoughtful twist. "They've changed my life," she said, referring to the fund's beneficiaries and supporters, "so that was my way of doing that." Her words underscored a philosophy of reciprocity, giving back as a form of gratitude. Benny Blanco, the acclaimed music producer whose collaborations with artists like Rihanna and Justin Bieber have defined modern pop, stood by her side, beaming with pride. Known for his behind-the-scenes magic in the studio, Blanco's involvement added a layer of authenticity. He's not just a partner but a co-creator in Gomez's vision for a more compassionate world. This non-traditional approach to wedding gifts speaks volumes about Gomez's evolution as a public figure. From her Disney Channel days as Alex Russo in Wizards of Waverly Place to her Emmy-nominated role in Only Murders in the Building, Gomez has navigated fame with grace, often using her platform to destigmatize mental health struggles. Her own experiences with anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder have fueled the Rare Impact Fund, turning personal vulnerability into collective strength. The fund partners with organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, and local nonprofits to train educators, subsidize therapy sessions, and create safe spaces for youth. By 2025, it had expanded to include virtual support groups and AI-driven chat tools for immediate crisis intervention, innovations that Gomez championed personally. Blanco's role in this narrative is equally compelling. As a producer who's worked with Gomez on tracks like Single Soon, he brings a fresh perspective to her advocacy. Their relationship, which began as a professional collaboration and blossomed into romance in late 2023, has been marked by mutual support and shared ambitions. Blanco has spoken in interviews about how Gomez's resilience inspires his creativity, often crediting her for infusing his music with emotional depth. At the wedding, he contributed by curating a playlist that blended their favorite hits with uplifting anthems, setting a tone of joy and reflection. Guests, including stars like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, and Timothée Chalamet, responded enthusiastically to the donation request. Reports suggest contributions poured in, pushing the fund's total raised even higher and ensuring its programs could reach more individuals in need. But the story doesn't end with the donations. Gomez's tribute to Pinterest during the event added a whimsical touch, revealing how the platform served as a top-tier sponsor for her company and wedding planning. "Hey, they helped me with my wedding," she quipped to the crowd, acknowledging the endless inspiration boards that shaped everything from floral arrangements to the couple's vows. This shout-out highlighted Gomez's entrepreneurial spirit. Rare Beauty isn't just a cosmetics line but a movement, with proceeds from sales funding the Impact Fund. Products like the Liquid Blush, a fan favorite for its sheer, buildable formula, have become symbols of self-expression and empowerment, mirroring the fund's ethos. Reflecting on the wedding months later, Gomez shared in a People magazine feature how this choice felt liberating. "I'm just honored and stoked to see it come this far," she said, her voice laced with genuine awe. The event wasn't merely a union of two souls but a beacon for others navigating their own paths to wellness. Friends and family recounted stories of how the fund had touched their lives. Perhaps a sibling accessing free counseling or a young fan finding solace in Gomez's candid social media posts. Blanco echoed these sentiments, noting in a rare joint interview that love means amplifying what matters to your partner. Their ceremony, complete with personalized vows exchanged under a sunset sky, wove in elements of gratitude, with each guest receiving a custom journal from Rare Beauty, encouraging them to jot down moments of self-care. As the couple embarks on this new chapter, their wedding gifts serve as a reminder that celebrations can transcend materialism. In a world often dominated by excess, Gomez and Blanco's decision to prioritize philanthropy sets a powerful example. It invites couples everywhere to rethink traditions, asking, what legacy do we want to leave? For Gomez, it's clear, one of empathy, access, and unyielding hope. With the Rare Impact Fund continuing to grow, fueled by this high-profile endorsement, the ripple effects of their wedding will be felt for years. Donations from that night alone supported over 5,000 therapy sessions, a testament to how personal milestones can spark global change. This innovative twist also sparked broader conversations in celebrity circles about sustainable gifting. Influencers and A-listers began sharing their own stories of donation-based registries, from environmental causes to education funds. Gomez, ever the trailblazer, followed up with a social media series detailing the fund's impact, featuring testimonials from recipients. One video showed a teenager in rural Texas describing how subsidized sessions helped her manage school stress, her words bringing tears to viewers' eyes. Blanco, in a supportive post, remixed a snippet of their wedding playlist with fund-inspired lyrics, turning advocacy into art.